drop, drop top, smoking, no cooking, the hot pot, fucking on your bitch, yeah, cooking up dope in the crock pot.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Cookies here. Now today I'm back here with the story time, another one. I know I made one the last video, but I'm coming back to back, because I feel like I have to address this matter, and also I'm having gameplay in the background of Clash of Clans because I haven't played this game so much. And guess what? Your boy's at Town Hall 9. Let's get it. And he got his Archer Queen, and yeah, whatever. Anyways, so let's get into the story while we attack. All right. So anyways, I'm not even gonna there's not gonna be much editing because I'm not really gonna do much. See, I just found this base real quick and I'm just gonna attack this base. Like, it doesn't matter to me right now because I just have to get the story out. Okay. Okay. So this story starts in 5th period at my school. Oh, by the way, shout out to the Brazian, Oscar, and shout out to Ricky, good job at baseball or whatever you play. Doesn't matter, but shout out to both of you guys because I promised both of y'all, and he always gives me his milk, so hey. But anyways, so this starts at school. So at school, everything's all fine and simple. So at 5th period, at my 5th period at my high school, I have English. I have English class because now I'm in high school. So you guys know I'm in high school. Basically, you guys basically know my whole life story, alright? But anyways, I'm in high school. So what? Sue me. Anyways, so I go to 5th period, I go to English class. Then so I don't know what. Oh yeah. So I got a notification on my phone, and real quick, so I had to finish 4 paragraphs because we were doing an essay. I had to finish 4 paragraphs. So what happened was I only did 3, and fuck it. But so the teacher goes, because I'm not gonna say names. I'm just gonna say you know who you are. Don't worry about it. And so I guess the teacher was so mad at me because I didn't complete the task at hand, which is to complete those 4 paragraphs. And knowing me, if you know me, then I really don't care. I could care less because I don't know, I just don't fucking care. But the point is not that I don't care. The point is, so I got a notification on my phone during class. So she was mad because I didn't do it, which was fine with me. But she sent me back to my seat, and long story short, I got a notification, right? So I go and I take out my phone and I look at it. I literally just look at it. And I go and I start typing because, I just want to get a quick text back in it. I was going to plop it back in my pocket, and that's it. And call it a day, wait for lunch, right? Then I guess the teacher catches me, and long story short, get my phone taken away. Now, I'm not really sad about that because, it was my fault. I shouldn't have done that. Right? To the teacher, you know who you are. I guess she was mad at me, and I'm sure she has every right to be mad at me, but me and her are cool. We're tight now, which is lit. So shout out to you. You know who you are. But that's just one story. So I get my phone taken away, right? So the next time I come to school, it was a Friday. It was on Friday, and I'm in French class. And what happened was, I'm sitting there and I'm tired as shit, guys. Oh my god, have you ever been, I swear, comment this down. Comment, I just do it. Just comment down, has there ever been a time where you just have been so tired, you can't just, handle it anymore? It's just a struggle for you? Well, that's how I felt. Because it was, a really bad, it was just bad. I was tired. I was exhausted. I've been feeling exhausted lately, guys, and it's pretty, I don't know. But anyways, so, yeah, so there's a vent right next to me. Where I sit in my French class, there's a vent next to me. And it blows cold air. And this is gonna sound kind of weird, but I just like the way how it blows the cold air, because if the cold air feels good. So I was really tired, and I just put my hand on there because I wanted it my hand to be cold, so when I could sleep, relax and all that. Then I'm just laying there, I'm in my seat. Oh, excuse me. I'm in my seat, And I'm just sitting there. And I'm like, the teacher keeps talking and talking and talking. And I'm like, just shut up already. I'm just kidding. You should always pay attention to your teachers. Psych, said no one ever. Anyways, I'm getting so off topic. Alright, anyways, so I go and I turn my face away, like, towards the window so I don't have to, like, so she can't see me, so that if I'm asleep, then she doesn't know I'm asleep. And so this is where it all begins. So I'm sleeping, and I'm at this point where I'm just asleep. And the teacher goes, she turns around, she tells me, she's like, Carlos, if that's a phone, she's like, you know what, just give me your phone. And after that, I just woke up. Like, I don't know what, I just felt that there was something wrong. So I go and I woke up, and I'm like, what? And I'm like, oh, like, because I don't know what the fuck is going on. And then she's like, oh, just give me your phone. I'm like, I don't have my phone. She's like, well, where's your phone? And I told her, I'm like, oh, they took it from me. And then she's like, oh, she's like, well, what's that in my pocket? And in my pocket at the time, I have iPods. I have 2 iPods, so I took them to school. I was like, I'm going to take my shit to school since y'all want to act like bitches. But anyways, so I go and I tell her, I'm like, oh, that's my iPod, So I don't have anything else. And so I'm just taking my iPod. So she's like, oh, so give me your iPod. And then I'm like, no. I'm like, why would I want to give you my iPod? She was like, oh, because you were using it. And I'm like, no, I wasn't using it. And let me tell you guys something. My hand didn't move. My hand didn't move until she was standing right there, right in front of me. Like, she was standing right there, and my hand did not move. And I was just so mad, like, at that point, because I was like, I tried to apologize, like, because let me explain to you guys something. So they sent me downstairs, right? Because I refused to give it up, because I felt that it was wrong, because how are you gonna accuse me like this? And I feel so wrong about it. And I'm like, that if you guys are wrong, just admit it. Like, you had no evidence against me. So I'm walking downstairs anyways, and I'm guessing the assistant principal, whatever, doesn't matter, I don't give a fuck, went into her office. We talked, and I was just so, mad, because I was mad at the fact that, hold on guys, let me gem this for you real quick. Let me just gem these troops, it doesn't matter, I have a shit ton of gems. Anyways, so I can attack for you guys. But anyways, I was just so mad at the fact that the lady tells me, she's like, give me your iPod, right? That's what she tells me. Like, first she wanted to hear my side of the story. And I'm over here thinking that, like, oh, she's going to hear my story. She's going to say, oh, well, I'll talk to her, this and that. And she wasn't going to take my shit. Nope. I thought wrong. No, bitches, that's not what happened. What happened was she told me to give her my iPod. Then she said she was going to talk to the teacher because she's a quote-unquote reasonable teacher, which to most people I'm guessing she is, whatever. I don't give a fuck who you are. But the point was, I was so mad because it's like, if you're going to talk to her, then why would you need my iPod for? Like, I mean, if you believe that I'm not lying to you, then there should be no reason why you would need it in the first place, And nope, that's not what happened, That's just not what happened, She still argued with me, and she threatened to suspend me. And of course, knowing me, I fought for what was right, and I was pissed because it's like, you guys are really gonna be a bunch of dicks to me, like, really? Like, that was kind of fucked up, because it's like, how would you like it if somebody accused you of some shit? And then she's like, oh, she called my mom and she said, oh, he wants to be his own lawyer. I'm like, damn straight I want to be my own lawyer. What the fuck? Like, I need to defend myself. And I'm over here like, y'all are just, you can't reason with these people. And I'm at the point where I'm like, you know what? I was like, just take it already. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, go ahead. And the teacher, when I went to go apologize, I thought maybe that I can get my shit back quick. Didn't happen. Like, for shit. Like, I just went up there and I apologized for everything because I thought, maybe I can get my shit back. And then we were like all cool and stuff until I went downstairs. And then the assistant principal told me, she's like, has anybody ever treated you with disrespect? I'm like, no. And then when I went down there, honestly, I'm not even gonna lie, I kind of did low key felt that kind of disrespect from her, because when I walked down there, she was like, I came to see her, and then they let me go through, and then I walked up to her and she was like, what do you need? And I'm like, well, I came down here because you told me to come down here. And she was like, and then I was like, well, what did she say, the teacher? And she was like, oh, you want to hear what she said? And then I'm like, what? And then we walked in. Well, I didn't say what because that's, I said, yeah, I'd like to hear what she said. So we walked into her office, and she goes and she tells me, Carlos has been so disrespectful. I've had it with him, this and that. I'm like, you two-faced ass motherfucker. I'm like, really? You gonna say that about me? Really? And we just got, fist bumping and everything. Like, are you serious? Like, you're really gonna talk trash about me? I'm like one of the coolest kids you could ever know. Like, I'm pretty chill with some teachers, I swear to God. But anyways, so that's my story. I just wanted to let you guys know that I wanted to address this because I felt that it was wrong, like wrongfully, and like I was telling all the people in my school, I'm like, this is bullshit, because this shouldn't be happening in this school. And but you don't need to know what school I'm going to, because like I said, I'm not naming people because it's not because but I just don't want to make my school look bad, because my school, don't get me wrong, I hate school, period. But that doesn't mean I have the right to talk bad about my school, because my school is actually a pretty fair school, like like just the way they are is like, you're probably not gonna get anywhere with them, but sometimes like it's just like you just need to let go, But I don't take it personal. Me and one of those teachers are cool. Shout out to you. The other teacher, I could care less. If you don't like me, you don't like me. Whatever teachers don't like me, y'all can go fuck yourselves, because I love me. I'm staying positive the way my subscribers should be positive, and I just want to show love and peace to the world and everything. And I really do appreciate you all for watching this. And if you like and subscribe, that'd be very much appreciated. And just comment down below, like, what do you want to see, or like if you enjoy these, or like if anything ever happened to you like this, then just let me know, in the comment section below. That'll be lit. And thank you all so much for watching, and peace out, everybody.